Mister, what's your name?
My name's Alaji.
Alaji what?
Mbai.
Mbai, what brought you here to Westfield of the Gambia?
Yeah, I come out here because I hear that we should be having self-settle. So I'm a participant of the President International Award. So I hear that we should have self-settle. That's why I came out here. Yes, because I'm a Gambian and I'm a citizen. I'm born in Gambian and I love this country. So that's why I came out. And I see my friends, all of them, they came out and they will be here for settle. That's why I come here. Me also, I come for the settle.
How this cleanliness exercise is so magnificent to you?
Yes, you see, today is an amazing day, and I love to be here with my fellow friends, and here is our country. Us the youth, we should come here and make the country to be nice.
Can you kindly speak to me something concerning with the cleaning exercise at Westfield of the Gambia?
Yeah. For me, it's a great pleasure and a joy to come out here. Yeah, we shall come out in large numbers to clean this highway because it's part of the main highways in the Gambia. And it's our due and responsibility to keep this environment of the Gambia clean. So as you can see right now, we are out in our large numbers, but you know, some are not out because the concept they have with the president and his cabinet and the like. So I think that should be out because this is Gambia. This is not for the president. We are doing it for the Gambia, not for the president. So we should come out and do it as Gambians. Not for the president, not for anybody, but for Gambia, our motherland. So I think it's a...
Continue shortly. When you talk of the Gambia that we are living, and now why people are not coming? I want to know this from you. People are not coming. You have seen so only few people at it's called cleaning exercise or national cleaning exercise. The number of people that we are expecting, we are not seeing it from the West. In fact, here is the only place that we have seen number of people coming out to partake in this cleaning exercise. And what you have to tell us as a good Gambian who devoted himself to this country?
Yeah, the cleaning exercise, people thought it was for the president. Many people are saying that, yeah, President Barrow called out for this exercise. But for me, I think it's not for Barrow. Because we are not cleaning Barrow's house or Barrow's room. Yeah. We are cleaning our own street, our own main street. And it's the exercise whereby we need many people. We need to come out in large numbers to make this cleaning exercise successful. Because it is for the Gambia, for our homeland. But you know, if you see people are not coming out, it's because of the concept of politics that they have in their mind. Some people are doing this because they said, I'm a fan of Barrow, I'm in NPP, I'm in UDP. This is not politics. We are not doing this for politics.
Continue shortly. Coming to political aspect.
Yeah.
When you call the Gambia is a Gambia. The government will come and go, but the people remain the same. So why are we embarking on this political issue or taking an excuse? Because I know that many of us in the Gambia are better taking an excuse of saying that the president saying this and the president doing that. We are not a part of the UDP member. We are not part of the PPP members. But when it comes to the national issue, we are the people and we are the Gambians. Which message do you have to remit to the people outside there?
Yeah, for me, it's like it is political unawareness. This is political unawareness. This is not for the president. When we say for the Gambia, we mean for the Gambia, not for the government. Every 5 years, Gambia do have election and the government must go and people will stay. The population stays and the government will change. So if you are to do something in your country, don't consider where you belong. We are not in the era of politics right now. So we have to clean and everybody disperse. Because that is the only thing we can do for our country as citizens.
I've seen your group members standing beside of you. Are you the leading or you are the head of this group?
Yeah, I'm the current president right now for the PIA unit in Sehmaska Senior Secondary School.
Okay, it's a very great pleasure to have you here on this moment. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Once again, my sister.
My name is Jerry. How are you?
What's your name?
My name is Ragiatu.
You're at what?
Ragiatu Jalo.
Jalo. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Hope you have something to tell us, the Eco TV, concerning with the cleaning exercise in this place called Westfield
no
of the
problem.
Gambia.
Oh, we can tell the Eco TV that we're proud of you guys, because then among all the medias we don't see none of them, but then Eco TV come out to interview this thing. We're really happy and grateful, because seeing young youths doing this work, it's really nice. Because this work should be done by the youths. No, we cannot wait for the elderly people to come out and do this work. We, the youths, are the very one who can do this work. Because seeing the Westfield here, it's really bad. So, because all those past years we have not been having this.
Continue so shortly. I've seen only a few mass of people or youths whom you call that they are the cream of this nation, of vibrant people who should partake in this cleaning exercise. Now, I've seen only few of them who are here cleaning. Where are the rest?
Oh, the rest are maybe. The rest are out, but then we are proud of the little people who came out, because you know that when the work is called, most of the time the youths hide themselves behind, because they're the very one who should come out and do this work, but instead they hide themselves out there. But the little ones who come out and do this work, we are really grateful and happy for them, and I wish it continue. That's all I have.
Yes, you call it that you are proud of the little one who comes, or the few number of people who came to partake in this cleaning exercise. But at least it's a national issue. This is not an individual's issue. This is a national issue.
Yeah.
Everybody should come out and then partake in this cleaning exercise. And then which message do you have to remit to those people who did not come to this cleaning exercise and they are sitting at home? Others, I can say, they are still sleeping, and others are in their various working places.
Okay, because this is the first time that is happening, because we all know the past years is the Jammeh time, it have been happening, and youths are coming out, maybe not on the street, but inside the towns and the communities, they have been there doing some work. But here it's a big junction, and Westfield is a big city, I can say it. So maybe others are inside doing some work, but maybe because this is the first time, we are hoping to see them next time, because we are expecting this to happen more and more. This is not the only day.
A guest with us who is a member of the group who were here to speak in the past. Now we get their president to speak to him concerning with the cleaning exercise in this area, in this environment at Westfield of the Gambia. Now we'll get to him. What's your good name, Mister?
I am Musa E. Job. Yes, of the President International Award Scheme.
Yes, I've seen your group members as the president moving with them to partake in this cleaning exercise. What motivated you to gather all your group members to come to Westfield of the Gambia in order to see the environment clean?
Yeah, this is a critical call. It's a national issue. When the president call or when the government call, we all have to answer to the call of the government. And like the saying goes, cleanliness is godliness. We want our environment to be clean. We want Gambia to look better than it is today. So this is why we all come out in our numbers, so that to make sure that the environment is clean. This is what motivates us, and we are here to do what we are asked to do in large numbers.
You said cleanliness is godliness. Now, we have not seen the required number of youths who should partake in the cleaning of environment at this place. We have passed through other places like Tobogoto and Latrikunda, and then other and the like. We haven't seen other people who are ready to take part in this cleaning exercise. But you only come to Westfield and see only few number of people. What is happening to the citizens of the Gambia as the youth who are the cream of the nation, who should partake in this cleaning exercise, to be there pushing the young ones in order to make it as history. When another new generation come, they also follow the example that has been taken by the elderly ones.
Well, this cleansing exercise died out. It is just starting again. Like many people are not aware of it at the beginning. But I am urging all youths, all Gambians, to come out in their numbers. This country belongs to the Gambia, and it's only the youths who can make Gambia a better Gambia. So I am calling to all the youths in the Gambia to come out and partake in this cleansing exercise. It is a worthy cause. It is a cause because we we are cleaning our own country, and we all live in this country. So if the country look better, it look better for us, not for any other person. So I am urging all the youths that are not out to come out in their large numbers to partake in this cleansing exercise.
Morning, Honorable.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm good.
It's a pleasure to meet you today.
Thank you.
At Westfield of the Gambia.
Yes.
Now we have seen so many youths taking part in this cleaning exercise, and we are here to supervise or scrutinize the work that is going on here at Westfield of the Gambia.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say to the youth?
Well, no, yes. So some of those young people, we mobilize them primarily because this is a national exercise. As we had the proclamation or the announcement from the Ministry of Environment, supported by the Presidency and the entire cabinet, that we have a responsibility to clean our environments. And we know that the initiative used to be very good, even though it was stopped for the last 5 or 6 years. But government seeing the environment the way it looks and everything, thought it's important to bring back this exercise, and that's why we're here. So our message to the young people is to be dedicated to this exercise. But beyond today, we want to encourage them to keep cleaning their own environments in their own communities, and beyond that, we want to tell young people that we all have a responsibility to keep our environments clean. Now, if you look at the way, for instance, our waterways are, the way the environment is, most of these things are done by young people because they indiscriminately throw away trash, they indiscriminately throw away waste, and that's not how it should be. Waste is something that should be managed and properly stored. But if you indiscriminately throw it out, it causes things like this, what we see today, and it also has an impact on our environment. And we all know the kind of environmental issues that we are experiencing right now, weather problems and all that, and they are partly related to indiscriminate use, dispose of waste. So we want to encourage young people to be mindful of this and be more caring.
So, cleaning today, as I think it won't stop throwing trashes in the gutters. Now, we have seen many trashes being thrown in the gutters. Now, speaking of the climate change, I think this will constantly affect the climate change in the world. So, it is a very good job that you call upon the citizens of the Gambia to take part as a responsible or committed citizen to the country where we are living. They said health is wealth, as we all know that. Now, what message you have to remit to people to turn out in their large number so that they will be taking part in this cleaning exercise? But I only see some few youths coming out to partake in this cleaning exercise. This is not the only Gambian population. I think it's amounted to at about 2 million people, I can say. But we only have a few youths, and youth, we all know that the youths are the cream of the nation. If there's no youth, in the absence of youth, the nation cannot move forward.
Yeah, no, that's true. No, actually, the number is reasonable enough, in my opinion, because this is just Westfield. But if you go to the Iceman area, you will see some people there, not just young people. You go to the Barrow area around the stadium, you have some other groups that are there, and I want to believe the same thing can be seen in the other places. I've not been to other places, but I want to believe that that's the same thing. So the call is not for people to be centered around one area. The call is for people to clean their environments. So anywhere, wherever you are, you come out, mobilize yourself in small groups, clean your own neighborhood, and those that can come to these areas can come. So we believe that so far it's been a success from what I see in Barrow and the Iceman Carnivine area and Westfield. But we want, of course, more and more people to come out. But like I said, the message is clean your environment, not necessarily the center of town. But yes, you talked about the issue of environmental change and the climate change issues. And of course we know, I mean, the reason why at one time government banned plastics is because of the environmental issues. But you look at it now, it's a completely different thing. So the initiative should be more, but it should be also done in collaboration with government, central government, and the area councils, and of course communities. Even no matter how much the area councils clean, if people don't care for their waste, it's going to be a recurrence. You can clean and then things will continue to be like that. So we all have a responsibility, of course, including you that are in the media, to raise awareness so that people can understand that each one of us have a responsibility to care and cater for our waste. And that's the message, the final message that I want to throw out there to young people.
Eco TV International, the choice of people, or the people's choice. We are at Westfield of the Gambia, having a word of talk with this Mr.
Hamzat. This is Mr. Hamzat from Gambia Muslim Senior Secondary School, coordinating the President International Award Program at the school level. But this is a national program. We answer to the call of the President. And that is why we are here this morning, to make sure that every part of the Westfield and part of the country are properly clean.
We had clearly Mr. Emsam talking about the national cleaning exercise as a Muslim from Muslim school, senior secondary school. I hope so. He's here with this group. Are you here as a school, or you are here as a group in school?
Yeah, thank you very much. We are here as a school because we operate at the school unit, and at the same time, we are here for the Gambian President International Award of the country. And Gambian award program is under youth and sport, which Honorable Minister is here with us this morning for this honorable work we are doing.
How relevant is this cleaning exercise to you as a group, as a whole? Or how relevant is this cleaning exercise to you as a leader?
Fantastic. This is a cleaning exercise, and I think every human being needs it. Without the cleaning exercise, of course, there would not be any healthy. And looking at the environment, is completely dirty. And we are now mobilized ourselves. You can see different organizations. We have the soldier, we have the police, we have every citizen coming out in numbers to make sure that everywhere is clean, to avoid disease in the country, because it's something that we cannot just avoid. But in order to minimize it, we come out in number to make sure that this cleaning exercise is completely done. And we answer to the call of the President.
I only see a few schools who arrange themselves with their leaders and also comprising the student coming to Westfield. What about other schools in the Gambia?
Of course, we have a lot of schools around here. Not only Muslim High School, we have Shemaska Senior Secondary School, we have Takalibge, we have Gambian Senior Secondary School, we have St. Augustine, St. Joseph, which you all converge because we are all operating under the youth and sport. And that's why this morning, every school converge. We have almost 200 students from the unit, from the school, that converge here this morning for this job.
We have Honorable Mr. Samate standing with us here at the Westfield of the Gambia. It's a very great pleasure to have him as a honorable, and then to speak to us something that concerns with the environmental cleaning.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, as you can see, there is environmental cleanup, which is traditionally called Setsetal. This is organized by the government, the Ministry of Environment and Natural Resources, together with the entire government, the presidency, and everybody is participating. You can see the youth here. You can see non-governmental agencies. You can see students. You can see people from the municipalities and ordinary citizens of the Gambia who care about cleaning the environment. And as you know, environmental cleansing is very important. It's good for the aesthetics, so that we live in a clean environment. But most importantly, it's very important for the control of diseases. So when our environment is clean, a lot of the diseases that are associated with dirty environment will disappear. So this is why it is so important. But you can see it is a cleaning up exercise with a difference. People are allowed, it is voluntary, nobody is compelled to come and clean, but we believe that nobody should be forced to clean his or her own environment. It is in our own collective interest. What we want to do is to encourage people. His Excellency is on his way. The President himself is coming to join us to participate in the environmental cleansing exercise called Setsetal, and also to encourage others to do so. With the Setsetal, in urban areas are completely inhabited in most cases. So what we say is, and everywhere there is a compound. So if each compound on either sides of the road, the people there clean in front of their compound halfway to the middle of the road, and the opposite one does that, nowhere will be dirty in this country. So we should emulate that at our homes, in the vicinities, where there are shops, where there are residences. Let's all come out and clean in front of our compounds halfway to the middle of the road, and the one opposite us does the same. You will see eventually the entire street will be clean. Thank you very much.
Continue shortly, Mr. Honorable Samate. You can see many trash you say in the gutters. After today cleaning these gutters, I think things will remain the same as it was before. We have this problem in the Gambia, saying that this is Africa. Whatever you do, you won't be charged.
Yeah. So Africa cannot move forward if we do not change our attitudes. Our attitudes need to change. We have to take responsibility, and we have to take responsibility for the environment. Littering, sometimes you are driving behind a car and you see people in that vehicle throwing away trash through the window of the car into the street. So when that happens, I say to them, I say to myself and to other people around, who do they expect to come and pick that trash from them? So it is our responsibility to ensure that we do not litter the streets. It's a collective responsibility. But environmental laws are also there, and I believe the ministry will equally be enforcing those, so that the responsible people, National Environment Agency is there, and we believe they will be enforcing that. But let us take it, let's be responsible. If we have a piece of tissue paper, we have whatever we need to throw, let us keep it until we get to a bin and we drop it there. So we also urge you people in the media, people in our homes, let us all serve as good examples. So from today onwards, let nobody hold anything and throw it into the street. Then before long, you realize that actually all our streets are clean.
What are the steps will you take to synthesize the people who are in the rural areas and urban areas?
Yeah, so I think the relevant people will continue the sensitization processes. The NEA is doing it. The Ministry of Environment itself is doing it. Our health units are doing it. Health promotion is doing it. The public health officials are doing it. But we need to intensify that. And the government has a lot of strategies to ensure that people are reminded every now and then as to care for our environments and ensure our environments are clean. Yes, this is Africa, but it will take Africans to develop Africa. Thank you.
Naji Bakar Silaman Drama. Ntamu change la albasal MPP. Ngaji ko fannin cholo baro agenda nkabula doma le pour ka banko doku mbede nga banko doku wala banko la carotte baro femfem bonde ka agenda to pour nga nyinke o banko la carotte net adu nga kun kana politique bla kana femfem la mbede nga banko do nga banko sinani nga banko ndalta mo jandi mo ko na mes na banko do fa be banko do ko foye o kama muna entre fante yobete place man ka fannin cholo ma pour que hanindi kay ya marika foye ko nga mbede nga banko doku ko ngal fa flo men ko doku nyam pra doku nyama do won carotte inshallah.
Tipagara.
Adam Barrow. This is a contano what tobacco. Because Sesatolo nyo, Amensia. Sesato Muyalonko, Motobe Borla, Amam Motobel Borla, Amam Marcel Storong, Mobe Firin, Mobe Temina, Dokula, Dokula, Motol Passate Tilbita, Ebina, Kiliano, Bedokol, Kodosta, Omatuna, Sesatolo Nimbaita, Amoto Stop, Odama, Contano what the Mofi, Banko, Madame Barrow, Lamba, Jaila, Alama Ala Menyato, Kila Hormone.
What are the ecstatic feeling are you now?
Contano de happy tobacco. So happy tobacco. Because Tata Nyamal. Problem to you, be happy.
As you can hear the sound of drums playing in different various of tunes, you understand these sounds. How?
Hamid Amina Barrow continue because I'm all friendly. Ya family. More freedom mosto. More mendiate banko kay bakela. Mendiate bafala. Amam mo arrest. Amam mo sorong. Birum Barrow stanin bitemo. Bol fanga Barrow nenne. Moro ka kam fa Barrow ko wala ko munana Barrow man ku boje. So man sa hinan tiwalam. Me yalon kay Belfast to molien. A hino soto andala senin bitemo. Mo number ko sala si okon.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Putting it into the bin trash. Now we are moving towards them again. We have been so far away from them. And so far, so close, they are approaching to us. Now this is Eco International TV, the people's choice. Yes, Serekunda Market. Now we have seen the president coming accompanied by the youths. We have seen them, and then also dancing in their traditional lyrics or music, where you have the drummers, they are drumming, some are singing in Mandinga language, Mandinga's beatings. Now we are seeing them coming. Done. We go.
Banko Sedeyandi ya develop so biga waje talbe Ahmed Bensouda mira ya joko Adam Barrow kana KMC afinti tale anata bennu anabe banko round anabe KMC round woton tata region to nganye SPCO ala chiamano abe finti because banko le nyato talum Adam Barrow amanse wase ko mani fo banko le development no ay Gambia leje ay Gambia le kanu anda lafta Gambia fonni kelen ni ka fo ko no jibe fonni kelle siat ayalna ko ate do ko kel nani fonni kel me bulo di nyola woto be fonni kel tentula mbe jayila moma pasi di mola moma moto jo moy fonni kel yela bankole je andi ajaw ke ba tala nyi ke bal bulo ko andi ba di fola plan inshallah ala baraka
inshallah ibe mu yamar le sutle be mu Gambia non la
même ndi Gambia fonni kel la ñe unity la ñininka ñe fonni kel la ñininka pour ye finti in boat kayta niko ñimbanko mo fonni kel le tat ñimbanko mo wata develop la no na man ke fonni kel woto fewa fe mo fonni ket ñe be ko man ni ñaato ye finti in boat ye ka fo president Barola ye banko la development o je ñaato taji memo be tento.
Continue shortly. What do you have to tell to the youth outside here to turn out in their large mass numbers in order to partake in this cleaning exercise?
Definitely yemi ñininga wolon to ñaati ne krato jibe bi bal ko funding kel siata oto wala expect funding kel bulu ni ko banko la development always funding kel should be in front woto content no fondinkel minyan ni ndekadi I am so happy mine en kontanini fondinkel le finto in massive turnout pour que president Barrow ni talibe Bensouda ka je ko KMC be Senegal. I am so happy.
Are you ecstasy about the president, the turning out of the youths in this country today?
Definitely, President Obira Fintita. I mean follow Contano je. I mean follow Smile je. Wala for Nickel min Fintita about Kai welcome Kai Tandayako. Yes, settle commandile Mariata for Nickel to Burkela Banco Senate.
I've seen the president Adama Barrow, His Excellency, gathering trashes into the trash bins. So what do you have to say to the mass of people of the Gambia about our president, our humble president?
The president of Mimfale di Amo kon come here for Nyami. His door is open for everybody. Nim political be caring. It's a time for politics. But nim political be caring. Let Gambian all come about. We see the Gambia that our Gambia is our nation. Gambia is our country. We are the one who's supposed to develop the Gambia. It's our country.
As a committed citizens of this country who devote their life for this country, as an example of our president Adama Barrow, because I saw him gathering trash into the trash bin, meaning he loves this country. And what do you have to say to the citizens of this country to continue motivating him in the power?
Everybody should love these countries. As far as the president loves the country, so everybody of the Gambia, every citizen of the Gambia must love this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to the woman whom we are moving right now. She's in an ecstasy mood where she cannot express herself, but she's very happy. Okay, so far so close. We have come on to the end of this program. So as you all know, today is a clean exercise where we came up to Westfield of the Gambia, and then we met a lot of youths where they gather cleaning the gutters, and also all of a sudden the president arrived. Upon his arrival, we saw many people drumming in their music, traditional music, and dressing in their culture, dancing. Others are putting UDP shirt to show the president that they are still with him. And then we also joined together with the president to Tipagara around Serekunda Market, where they also took their way to Abuko. Then now we are at, you can see, we are at Westfield of the Gambia. Some people are still moving and others are still cleaning. We have a military personnel standing there watching over the place as far as the president move with people. Now we are seeing also people sitting around the highway selling, and then others are moving to their certain place of work, and others today too, they are at their place for work. Now this is the end of the program. Stay tuned with us. This is Eco TV International, the people's choice, and then you can also catch up with us or connect with us. See you till we meet again. Bye.